What's up, guys? So I want to do a quick video about Boxing 101, just some very basics of boxing, because there's a lot of intimidation surrounding my boxing, especially if you've never boxed before. Because look, there's a lot of places out there that are like legit boxing gyms, and whether they have contact or not, you know, there's boxers in that place, and it can be intimidating walking in if you've never boxed before. Now that certainly isn't the case at Melt. This is literally for people of all levels. We teach fundamentals every single class, and you're gonna see beginners, you're gonna see fitness enthusiasts, but no one's judging. And we have everybody in between all walks of life, and the coaches are always there to help you along the way. So open to everybody, and I think boxing should be open to everybody. Here's why I love it so much, because this is an amazing workout for so many different levels. Stress relief, like it's just fun to hit shit. Like it just is. That's just the reality of it. And that's actually science behind that. It releases positive hormones, and it just feels good. But above and beyond that, in our classes, you're going to build a ton of core, define the shoulders, the arms, the rotational muscles, really get good work in the hips, and we include great cardio throughout it. So we burn up to 1,000 calories per class. Now, the big stumbling point, once you get over like the intimidation factor, is just like the how-to, all right? Now look, boxing is a skill. It's like really doing anything. So there is some learning involved, and we always see when beginners come into our boxing program, by round 3, they are like 10 times better than they were round 1. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, if you've never boxed before, you're gonna feel a little bit awkward at first, which is why I want to do this video, so that you could have something to reference, something to go off of, kind of practice. But you don't need to practice. I do want you to know that. You can come in any time and step right in. But here are some things that you can do just to show you how basic it is, and all it takes is repetition, all right? So first you gotta decide, are you righty or are you lefty? So if you're a righty, then you're what's called orthodox, all right? So you're gonna step that right foot back, feet about shoulder width, slight bend, a little beyond it, your toes pointing to about 2 o'clock, all right? And on an angle here, and then you're gonna have your fist in, like so. Now, if you are a lefty, it's gonna be the opposite. So you're here, and you're just gonna mirror the opposite way, all right? So that left foot steps back. So righty, right foot steps back, lefty, foot steps back. So with boxing, your stance is fundamental to everything. When you're moving, when you're punching, it always goes back to the stance. So we want to be here, we want to have those thumbs in, and we want our palms facing in, all right? From here, you're going to get your power from rotating your palm out and cocking the opposite shoulder back. So we call the jab the 1, all right? Which is going to be that lead hand. So you're going to snap your wrist out. So in slow-mo, you can see I'm rotating my palm down and then bring it right back in. And the power is coming from the torso to the opposite shoulder. So a big mistake people make when they try to box is cocking back here to punch, all right? You actually can hurt yourself doing that, and there's not a lot of power that can be generated. So work your core more and be more efficient by just snapping back that opposite shoulder. So that's your 1, and that's a train. And then from there, you're gonna hear it in a second, it gets really loud when that chain goes through, which is like 3 times a day. But then beyond that is your 2, which is your cross. This is a power punch, all right? So imagine you're gonna squash a ball with that back heel, or that back toe, really. So look at that toe right here. So you're snapping the palm out, all right, and bring it right back in, squashing a bug with that back toe. So it's just boom. So it's 1, 2, bring it right back in. 1, 2, every time. That rotation, this time is starting at the toe, up to the torso, up to the shoulder, getting a power from cocking the opposite shoulder back. So in real time would be 1, 2, 1, 2, hands never drop. So it's really good to practice in front of the mirror. And when you're doing it in front of the mirror, pay attention to your hands. So we don't want to drop those hands after we punch it, snap it right back in, all right? So pay attention to the hands, pay attention to your fists. So another mistake you can make is go like this, kind of like a video game. You want to keep those palms in, snap out, all right? And just start there. I highly encourage you, look, if you're around, come and get a free workout here. If nothing else, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna learn a lot about boxing, a lot about yourself, and hey, there's nothing wrong with any of that, all right? And then beyond that, we've got some great specials this week going on, specifically end of summer still. You get 10 sessions for for just $99. There's about 10 available at each studio. Right now we just have it at our West Hartford and our South Windsor, but we are coming to Glastonbury very, very soon, so get ready for that. But comment below, let us know if you have any questions, concerns about boxing, if you want to know how to throw a punch or whatnot, please comment below, let us know. And definitely, if you found any good value, hit a like it and to share with your friends. I guarantee you there's somebody in your friends list who would like to know how to throw a right punch. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.